Hey y'all, it's your girl Ashley Camille here at Fifth House Bloom. This message is for Cancer. Cancer placements for the week of March 4th through March 10th. This is a general message, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. At this time, I'd like to welcome with the power and the presence of the elevated spirits who can assist me in delivering this message for Cancer placements for the week of March 4th through March 10th. I ask that you open up our ears so that we may hear the truth of liberation. I ask that you open up our minds so that we may bloom. I ask that you open up our hearts so that we may embrace our divinity. Please allow me to deliver this message with clarity and ease. I give thanks, not rest. Where is my mind at? The energy feels really good, Cancer, and that's exciting because I'm a Cancer sun. So let's see. Because I'm also just kind of in a playful mood. So clear, okay. What is the focus? What is the focus for March 4th through March 10th? Okay. Wizard of Awareness. Give me a second, let me get the cards. Flying. Bottom of the deck. Making a choice. Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to take my time. I can say already. Let me just say what's coming through and I get it. I think that there is kind of like this call to how do I describe this? Don't make silly decisions. Don't get lost in something because it feels good. It does feel like there is this opportunity or opportunities that, you know, maybe like you've never done it before, or you're choosing between like responsibility and going out and just doing whatever the hell you want to. Make sure that you are using your discernment, and make sure that you are considering the long-term impact of that decision. There is a call of like, okay, now, are you sure that's what you want to be doing? So whatever is going on this week is making it a little bit more difficult to be in the energy of seriousness. And so we're gonna have to call that in. You're gonna have to be very intentional because it's not a thing that feels like it's coming as naturally as it typically does for you. Give me a second. It's great that you've been having a good time. It's great that you've been really focused on you and having some of the experiences that you want to have. But, you know, the things that we do, especially when we make some serious commitment, be considered, you might not be thinking about what the implications of your actions are. And so give me a second, because I'm like, oh, I want to have fun. It's not saying to stop. Maybe it is here. The Tower. Give me a second, let me get these cards out. Eight of Pentacles. Five of Wands and Empress on the bottom. I think I showed you that. Okay. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna take my time. What is that? me some clarify, please. I see this. I see that. Yeah. So. Okay, I think I got it actually. The Fool. And the Two of Cups. Okay. I'm just trying to think of the words. So when I was getting clarity on the Five of Wands, it is kind of conflict, disagreement, and not necessarily arguments, although it could be this is a general message, but that like looking at the impact of, you know, like this willy-nilliness, this carefreeness, the impact that it has had around you. So maybe within relationship, maybe within just the things that you have commitments, prior commitments to, or responsibilities around, in the place that it is like either literally creating conflict, or it is making it difficult, more difficult for you to show up in that. And it is time to get back to work. It is time to be a little bit more intentional and present in the what? In what you have already created, right? And so I will say that this conflict, for lack of a better word, does feel it doesn't feel like this. It feels kind of like petty. It feels like kind of like little rips and tears. Or so like maybe this is where the beginning, like now it is starting. We're starting to see the impact of this. Is starting to show up, and that is okay, right? This is just for awesome. Okay, thank you. So I was pulling more cards from like, they got the Fool, Two of Cups, and the World. It's just to bring it into balance. And then the Sun underneath that. It's just to take that and start to really integrate it into more of your day-to-day, into more of your job, into more of your romantic relationships, into more of your platonic relationship, and wherever this is kind of showing up for you, the choice, look, because the choices, they look great, right? And so I do want to encourage you that it's not necessarily an either or. It's not either or. It's more about the integration. So now it's time to shift and use what you have been, especially, you know, Cancers, what you've been feeling, what all these little things are, and where it makes sense for you to incorporate this into your life in a more integrated way versus like, I'm just out here, okay? Because that just out here can lead to really, like a crumbling of the integrity of what you have in place. Is there any more specific guidance, or is this like what's this level of warning? Okay, so no, just information. So bringing awareness to it, watching for, you can look at like maybe where these like little tears, where did a ball get dropped? Where did a feeling get hurt? Where did, you know, just watch where these little tears, that conflicts, those things, because it's just information. And again, they feel small because it just feels like now this is starting to kind of have the impact. And so you have the opportunity to shift it where you are working more towards integration of, you know, like the responsibility and the play. All right. That's the message, Cancer.